I do think, like, no disrespect to I'm a Pet. I think when he publicly came out and kind of like, oh yeah, everyone knows that Tarek bloody hates me and I bloody hate him. Oh, we didn't know that actually, like.
Oh, no one knew that. We all thought you were boy.
We all know
him. Exactly. Like,
yeah.
what are you talking
I remember
about?
actually, like, this is just a funny fucking story that I'll just tell, and it's all cool now, guys. So don't bring it up again. But I do remember one time, obviously, like me and Red Eye, we've known each other many years, but there was a period where we did have a bit of friction in our relationship. We'd got past it and we'd made up and we were talking about something. I can't remember. Anyway, we were in person, we were talking, and he said, well, it's no secret we both bloody hate each other, Richard. And I went, I don't hate you, Paul. He went, all right, well, yeah, I don't. Well, come on, whatever. He just tried to like breeze past it. Like, I was like, what the fuck, mate? Like, I thought we buried the hatchet. Like, he just threw it out there. I think so. That's like what I'm a Pet did. Like, he just fucking said, it's no secret that Tarek and me fucking hate each other. Like, nobody knew, mate, and there was no need for us to know. Like, there was no need. There's a Lithuanian player called Butters. I know.
Why though? Why is Dust Lithuanian in this example?
I said what? In the back. What's that? What are you talking about? Why did you bring up Dust for?
Just a joke. Think about the name. Think about it.
Good. Just a friendly joke.
All right, yeah. Lighthearted.
So the first thing that everyone was discussing, and I think you tweeted about this, was didn't he say that teams should share demos?
No, that was Valens. You're thinking of the Cloud9 analyst guy.
Did Valens say that?
Oh no, the Valens guy.
He's smart.
Oh, I'm sick of being told that. Right? How many of this is how you know everyone in esports This is how you know everyone in esports has never actually met someone who's like got speciality in one field. So everyone told me for fucking 5 years that Riot's FPS game is going to be straight fire because Volcano's a fucking genius and he made cash. Then the game comes out. The shittest part about it's the fucking maps that are
terrible,
totally stupid as fuck. So apparently him being super smart didn't work on that. So then the same thing. Valens is a genius, he used to work for like fucking Google and Tesla and like all this shit. All right, well, cool. Let's see what ideas he's got. Why doesn't everyone just do their job and just tell me what they're going to do on the next round? Is this a fucking joke? Like, what are you talking about? That's probably the stupidest thing anyone who's a coach could ever say. It's like, why don't we just share literal footage? Like, and then they even used, right? I think it was even him who said when like Elige clapped back at him, he just implied that, well, they're going to find it out eventually anyway. Yeah, that's your job is to find it out, dumb fuck. Like the process of you finding it out is the only reason you have a job right now.
The job.
Mate, can you imagine, by the way, if he's ever involved in like...
That's like if you're a chef, mate, why don't we just order Uber Eats?
Can you imagine if Valens was in the fucking mob?
I know.
You know what I mean? I ratted this out to the cops. Like they only come round to ask about that thing that happened on the call, but they're going to find out about the cause and Nostra eventually.
I'm doing state's evidence against all.
Yeah, see you anyway. You're not going to kill me, right? Like I'm out. Yeah, see you.
I'm still a made man, though, right? Still loyal to the call of
that. Yeah, I mean, come on, they're going to find out. Anyway, Jace asks if you all got to pass one law that would affect every country in the world. What would it be?
The problem with that is that's like the ultimate time.
I can't answer this and have a life.
Exactly. Make it a fun one then. Just do it a light-hearted one. Let me think. What law would I change?
I got one. If you want to
go on then.
No, the kind of guys who answer a phone on a train because they want to act like they're really important businessmen. Anyone? Nah, just stun gun. Immediate stun gun. People just patrolling the train. As soon as someone's on a phone, like, oh yeah, I've got to do that. Yeah. Fucking talk to him later, you lying cunt.
You ejaculate on him.
No, stun gun, mate.
You ejaculate on him. It just sounded like.
Well, I'm making the law, mate.
But I don't know, mate. It's an hard.
Wait a minute, is it just one specific country, or is it one law in every country?
One law, and it's all over the world. It's adopted by all over the world.
Carmack's illegal, just everywhere. Why not? Fuck it. You love Poland so much, stay there forever. That would be your punishment. Oh, I'm for you after this. I'll never let some of this shit go.
There was a LAN. This is a long time ago. I still won't name the LAN because I can't be arsed dealing with deranged French fans who still hold on to this stuff. Vacarme, right, as we call them. But there was a lad anyway where they didn't do knife rounds. They'd come up with a coin toss system and all completely automated. I mean, it was literally you press a button and the computer goes like heads, tails, you know, like basic thing you could fucking program. You know, anybody could probably do it. Anyway, when somebody went and looked at it, the French teams there got every favourable side on every map, like whatever. Like literally, it was every time. It was every time, right? And somebody broke down the data and like. Yeah, so somebody was going, hang on a minute, they've started on T every time on this map, and they were going, it's just random. It's random. I'm like, oh, you know, so what are you going to do?
What can I do?
What can I do? Look, you watch. I press the button. Sometimes it heads it. It was like that. It was just complete like. So I don't know. I'm not saying they did do that, but I saw one Hollywood Reporter, I think it was. They reviewed it 10 out of 10. For years, this is a real quote, Duncan. For years, we have been asking when video games will like grow up and become as solid an art form as movies. But now with The Last of Us 2, we're gonna ask when a movie's gonna catch up to this game. Like get me out. Yeah, get me out of this. And then there was another cunt. What the fuck did it? Oh yeah, this guy said like in a landscape where everything is, I can't remember which one he used. Like some like Crank or something, like some some stupid shit up, and he said The Last of Us 2 is the Schindler's List of games.
Fucking I'm like, hell, why would you know that reference?
Maybe don't reference that, mate. Maybe
that's
don't.
Inadvertently the worst quote ever.
Yeah, no, exactly. He got wrecked. Even his fellow games journalists were like dogpiling on him. And
why
like,
are you bringing that up for?
You're funny though, just let him fight.
Full on Godzilla, like let them fight, like loving it, mate. So yeah,
how do you pick that? Yeah. There's a mad thing where we just found out from Yanko that like Serbian is the language that has the best proverbs and fucked up wise sayings, because they have sayings. The one that we never forget because it's too insane is it's something along the lines of like the gist of the message is, right, you know, when there's like a prime opportunity in front of you, seize it. And the way that idiom is phrased is like when the donkey's stuck in the mud, fuck it. Which is just amazing, isn't it? Like the idea you're like, mate, people make fun of Welsh people saying the sheep shaggers. That's like if you were just saying about yourselves, like, we fuck the sheep. Never look a gift sheep's ass, and they're like, give me a break, like in the ring.
That's unreasonable. Like Greek is I spent a lot of time out in Greece as well. Like Greek's another one where there's just so many outrageously specific insults. Like I remember, we were like playing fucking, me and my boys were like playing FIFA or something, and my boy Mackie's like fucking screaming at me, like first it's all the agamiso, you know, all that shit, and then he said Tasagoskito de Koraki Malaka. He fucking lost his mind, and it literally means I will fuck and tear your arsehole. like why throw in that additional detail? Yeah, like what? Excuse me, like excuse me, sir. Like why? Yeah, like ridiculous.
You don't even leave anything to the imagination, for fuck's sake.
I know, unbelievable behaviour.
How bad were you beating him in FIFA? Fuck,
I know, exactly.
Your ring's gone.
No, mate, we used to get into those games. They were money games, mate. Yeah,
screaming.
Yeah, those were money games. He was a legend. Like he got fucking. He had a job as a car park attendant. So he would he would just sit there all day in a little security booth in a multi-story car park, and he tricked out one of the monitors and wired it up to his PlayStation. Right, and then right, and then he moved all of the cameras, right, so he could see if his supervisor or his bosses were coming in.
Why is he moving the camemours?
So he would. So not watching the cars or nothing, just watching the entrances, and he would sit there and he would take a bong. He would take a
Guy's
bomb.
a legend. I can't lie.
Right, yeah. And he would just sit there and play PlayStation all day, high as fuck. He used to have his mates come and sit in the booth with him and play fucking games on a fucking like black and white CCTV monitor.
My car's just been nicked. Can we check now? Listen, mate, it's half time. Can you give us 5 minutes?
Can you just check the cameras? Sorry, mate, they're all pointing at the office.
Yeah, well, he got wrecked. He got caught. He got fired for that because like the boss suspected like something was up because other people had said that.
Green,
yeah, the booths fucking stank of weed. So he did like a full stealth in, like he was like, and went through some super secret entrance and just caught him like red eyes like
What
fucking sheep's cunts, like playing. And he just said, "I'm fired, aren't I?" He's like, "I got me something like." So yeah, good times. Jace says, "Have you considered doing a By the Number live special from Amsterdam?" Oh, fucking hell, what a mess this would be. By the Numbers live special from Amsterdam, now that Rich is moving back to the UK. Me, Sam, and Duncan live with like a fucking shit camera. I don't even know how it would work. I mean,
mate,
could
I'll
we
bring
just
the
film
gear,
ourselves
mate.
in
I
a
can
bar?
make that work easy.
I'll
Not the
bring
gear. I mean the camera.
Oh, right. I was going to say,
Yeah.
right, yeah. Okay, now.
Level of stuff, Sam.
Yeah. I'll bring the gear, yeah, and the camera.
It's not impossible we could do it if we could logistically all meet up.
Well, I'll add actually what was good. Not many people did tell me to kill myself. Actually, in fact, they made a point of saying, "Don't kill yourself," because they would like to have the pleasure of killing me themselves. Yeah. So it's like, well, you know what? At least they've got an awareness about mental health.
I know that's even darker.
Right, Jace, would you fight a flock of seagulls or a pack of rats? Let's say approximately 50 per pack or flock.
When the rats are coming at you, that's a ground-based attack. You can stamp them, you can kick them, you can fucking do what you want, right? But when the seagull's coming, he can keep coming. He can swoop in and attack and then fly off again. And he can shit on you while he's over you. That's just insult to injury. And
yeah, true.
You know, he's going to actually be able to take. Here's the thing as well: a rat is living in the sewer, eating anything it can get its hands on. It's basically like usually going to be in pretty good shape. If you ever see him, they're fucking hench. A seagull that's not come from the northeast. They're fat as fuck. They've almost got gout from all the chips. Their belly could take a shot. They're like fucking butterbean or something. They could just take a body blow. I'll punch a motherfucker. That seagull. It'll just come back in again. I hit that rat. I'm sticking it right in the muscle, sinew. I'm doing damage with these body shots.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, those gout-riddled seagulls are a problem, mate.
Mate, I've already told this story before, but I'll repeat it just one more time. When I used to work for SK Gaming, obviously we had to write about all the games. And actually, SK Gaming had a CS source team. It was a German team that played in ETS. APX. Absolutely. And so because I would be following, I was never watching the matches, but I was following the game through their results, right? Now I was always seeing, fucking hell, I didn't know I didn't even know German teams were good. I thought Danish and UK teams were the best. How is our team tearing them up online, even beating these teams? And you know what? This new guy they've got, Tornado Tony or whatever he was called. He's straight fire. He's
Tornado Tony. Land dodging motherfucker he was as well.
Yeah. So then our team goes to land. So I'm like, fucking hell, this might be interesting. These boys might have a chance. And basically in the story, it's like, I'm having to explain that like inexplicably they've got a replacement for our star player, Tornado Tony. He's not at the land. And I was like, what's going on here? And then basically someone told me like, probably does cheat like. And I was like, what? No way. Like not in the top scene. But that's when I found out, you already know it, how horrifyingly easy it was to cheat in Source. Like there was just nothing stopping you basically. It was like scouts on it and you played on the fucking internet against Germans. I'm just saying.